Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your pal Impossibum here. We are back in Final Upgrade. There's been a major update, and let's go check out really quick what this new update entails. All right, as you guys can see, we have a little look at the update notes here. Is the news bulletin they posted. New features: construction cannons. I've seen these in this trailer they posted, and essentially it's just cannons that shoot construction beams that build things. So instead of having to use robots to build things, you can build with cannons. They have the new module system, which is essentially kind of like blueprints, but for modules, so that you can place down, pieces in, pre-arranged orders, so you don't have to keep remaking module type things. Like if you have an extractor set up you can just create a module of it, as opposed to also copying the shape of the ship. Quantum storage, these are brand new things. These are kind of like storage bins you can shove things into. So instead of just having these giant storage areas in these ships like we used to have, you can just throw things into storage and it's slightly more space efficient. Teleportation relay, as far as I understand, I have not played with this yet. This is a new feature. Basically, it acts like kind of like how you use traders now, except for you can have teleportation things that teleports between stations. And I think you can set up relays so like one can transmit to the next station, which can transmit to the next station. Not 100% on that. I haven't used it yet. Haven't played with it. Trade hub. Not entirely sure. I've not messed with it at all. I don't know anything about this new trade hub feature. Hopefully we'll see when we get inside. Fuel economy and logistics systems revision. I guess we'll have to see. Research queue and AI memory. I'm not sure what this AI memory thing is. I know that instead of experience, everything's based on memory now. They kind of like renamed experience to memory, I think. And a research queue is just nice. You can, queue up several things you want to research, and you don't have to keep, you don't have to lose that on research time. New items produced. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to see. Peaceful mode. Peaceful mode is essentially what we played our last campaign on. So, it's basically, we'll have to... It's the exact opposite of what we were actually going to do. So this time around, we're going to be facing, people that were actually attacked back. Peaceful mode just says, yeah, if we don't want them to attack, they won't attack. So let's go back into the game. Let's actually see what's going on here. Let's start a new game. I'm going to turn the tutorial off. I, went through and I played again for a little bit to get a good feel for the game. It'd been quite a while. So let's start up a new game and see what's up. Starting off, I'm probably just going to follow their hints here. Unlock tech for extraction. So we're going to set up iron extraction. We're going to want to set up, as we fly around, carbon extraction. There we go. Probably going to want electricity from carbon. And after that, we're probably going to want iron ingot. There. So we have everything queued up to be researched. We are building, doing research here with this stuff. We're turning this carbon ore into electricity and running our research things over here with all that electricity we have. In the meanwhile, what we can do is we can speed up things really quick, get this research done so we can actually, use extractors. Let's go ahead and pause it real quick. They want us to claim Mars real quick. Let's go claim Mars. Why not? We're in the area. Let's just go claim Mars like, it's no big deal. Let's go ahead and right click, claim sector. Mars is ours! And Mars, they have iron ore here, which is a good excuse to build some iron production, which is what they're wanting us to do here. Let's pause up here so we don't waste our time here. And let's go hit U. We're going to go into the build settings here. We're going to create a new thing. This is going to be a simple thing. We're going to create our first processing station in quite a while. Let's call this starter iron extraction. There we go. This is going to be a super simple thingamabobber. I don't know how big it's going to be yet. I think I'll create one side and then I'll just kind of like mirror it on the other side. How about we do something like that? There. Something around there-ish. Let's go to our machines. We're going to want some extractors. We know we're going to want those. And actually, what's our storage looking like here? Let's get some T1 storage. How many of these can we fit? Let's make it so we can have 4 of them. So let's make it wide enough so we can have 4. I'm probably going to be overbuilding for what we can accommodate right now, but you know what? Stuff happens. We'll have to live with it. We're going to set these to iron ore. Right there. Copy it to all, so all of them should now be iron ore. And they are. And let's see here. We're also going to get some machines. We're going to put down some extractors. We're going to be extracting like nobody's business. One thing I wish this game had, which it doesn't, is the ability to rotate your machines. You're kind of stuck in the orientation that they're, their default set into. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but, it is what it is. Let me see here. Kind of want to give myself a little bit of space. Yeah, I think I'm happier with things like that. I'm going to have to do weird things to make this work the way I want. But you know what? I'm okay with that. I think we're just going to have 2 of these for right now. Yeah, that'll work. Let's get some pneumo tubes up. We have to pneumo tube feed things out and into all these different things. And I'm going to have all the pneumo tubes collect from here, then go down and then feed into this. Like that. I know it looks funny, but it's the way I want it to work. Let's get out of there. You go like this, you pull down. And we're going to copy these tube settings and essentially copy into all the other ones. All right, except for you don't need that. You're going to go down, and these are going to also feed. Let's have these set to feed down as well. There we go. And you stop. You don't feed off the side there. Yeah, I don't want you to feed off the edge of the world. Yeah, we'll just set you to down. There we go. Let's copy this tube setting to these ones. There we go. So they should feed down. Let's set these to actually create iron. Copy that to all. There we go. And now I just need some storages to hold the iron we're going to make. No big deal. Let me see here. Trying to think, where am I going to want to shove it? And do I want to have a whole other side, or do I not want to care? I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet. We're definitely going to need some storages here at the very least. How many we're going to have, like I said, I don't know. Maybe I'll have a room in between so we can do something like this. There. We'll have all sorts of stuff. There's probably way more storage we'll need for this, if I'm being totally honest. But, I haven't got to play with this stuff in a while. I'm going to do silly things. And that is just all there is to it. Silliness shall happen. Let's have these set to grab from the top. And that's fine. We don't really need you to go from the bottom. But, it really doesn't even matter. Let's copy this tube. Go like that. You'll go grab from up there. And you'll shove down. And you guys are fine, and you're just going to push out the sides. Just like that. Copy tube settings. Do like that, and make sure this one does not feed off the end. There we go. This should take things out of here and feed it into these. These are set to iron, right? They are. Let's set these ones down here to iron. And, unfortunately, I can't copy to all because it'll change all these. Can I copy to selected? There we go. Copy to selected worked out just fine. All right, so this should be one kind of thing all set up. We can kind of do the exact same thing on the other side if we want. Let's get some batteries down. We know we're going to need batteries. Batteries are a thing that need to happen. I kind of want to just like grab these and flip it. Can I do that? Can I go to, let me see, there should be a build option for like copying things. Copying machines, copy tube. There's like C maybe? I used to know how to do things. Can I go like that? Left control plus C to copy. Well, I don't actually want to copy it directly like that. We have to change things a little bit. So if I go like, I kind of like don't want to copy the center line. Maybe I do. I don't know. Let's just do that. Control C. Can I flip it horizontally? I can. So if we go like this, okay, we can make it work like this. That'll work. I mean, it's a bit ugly, but you know what? I can live with it. Yeah, that'll work pretty simply. Nothing really wrong with that. Let's get some, it's not perfectly symmetrical as I didn't build properly here, but you know what? I don't care. I don't care. We can live with it. It's simply going to have to work for now. Let's get some batteries in here. We'll get some decent battery. This is only T1, so they're not going to last all that long regardless, if I'm being honest. So we're just going to have to deal. Let's get some walls up here around the edge. I like having walls, even if these aren't officially armored walls. There's something. Actually, with this, I think I'm going to come in. Something like that. Wander down here. There we go. Something along the lines of that. There we go. I'll get rid of that one thing. Yeah, I didn't mean for you to get built there. There we go. Let's go back to making the triple walls here. You come up here, do your thing. There we go. Now we can get rid of these walls we don't actually want on the sides here. Something like that. Something along the lines of this. And this wall here we kind of just shoved there even though we weren't supposed to. Get rid of that one too. There we go. So this is a very simple iron station, but let's get some very simple other things in here first, such as where are the ports? Hatch is what I'm looking for. Let's get some hatches in here. Do some hatchy doos, so our guys can get in and out as they need to. They might have trouble getting past these things here, so let's just throw a patch here and pretend that'll work. And you know what? For funsies, we'll put one there too. There, we have hatches everywhere. Hatches for days. And I'm trying to think. Is there anything else we really need in here? I mean, we can kind of shove in some more batteries. The fact that this isn't symmetrical is driving me a little crazy, but I'm gonna live with it. And hopefully you people who get triggered by this stuff, like I do, can live with it too. All right, let's go ahead and save this. It's our first little factory going. Let's run our simulation. Actually, hold on. Let me unpause the game. Simulations don't work when the game is paused. I know it's silly, but it's true. All right, now let's run the simulation. Do you do your things? All right, you're doing stuff. The stuff getting put away. Stuff is getting put away. Everything's working exactly like we would hope that it would work. Very good. Let's go ahead and get this built. Throw it right there. We're going to call this Station Mars. We're going to set our little ship right here to take care of this for us. Yeah, let's go ahead and take care of my light work for me. There we go. Let's go ahead and 20, 30 times speed this. You know, it's funny because I used to have to do this in my montages and it would look like this, I sped it up, in editing like 30, 40, 50 times and stuff. So now it's nice that I can just do that, in live time without having to deal with this silliness. All right, so we're set up here. Let's go ahead and set this up to fill up on our energy here. Let's go into our routes. I guess, we'll go down. We'll just go ahead. Well, after we get our iron over there. After we get all our stuff in there. Let's go ahead and fill up on iron ore. We're going to send our guy basically to go fetch iron ore for us. And he'll do that, and I'll go shove it into here so we can get this thing working. This is not the official way you should probably be doing, but you know what? I can live with it. Where'd our iron ore go? It went over here. Let's go ahead and fill this iron ore up if we can. We're the slowest iron ore transfers in the universe. Let's speed up our transferring powers. There. We transferred like nobody has ever transferred before. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more. Just a little bit. It seems like, oh my god, that was so quick. 20x speed is probably too quick. Let's go ahead and transfer all this stuff over real quick. Alright. Does it only do one of them? Huh. Can I select multiple of them? Maybe it's weird. I thought I could select. Can I not do more than one? Because it seems like this is kind of ridiculously slow. Like I can do it one at a time like this, but I really wish that wasn't a thing. What if I just? Oh, I could probably just do this. There we go. That's the ticket. That transferred all of them. All right, let's do this one more time. We'll actually do it proper this time. There we go. Let's not go 40 times speed because I have a feeling that's not how the things are going to work that great. All right, we're going to get this filled up again. It's so much better when I realized I could just transfer ship-wide like that. It was silly that I wasn't doing that in the first place. Anyhow, hurry up. Get the transferring done. There we go. All right, so now we have a ship doing thingy things. We're making stuff here. Let's go ahead and fulfill orders here. These people here want iron. We're making iron. We're making what they want. They want what we got. Let's just take care of them here. Let's go ahead and we created this lane here for trade, but the problem is we don't have a trade ship right now. So let's go ahead and use our starter ship here to get us a trade ship going. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and build all these ships new. All these ships, basically, even like a simple trader here, we don't need anything snazzy. We'll just build the basic trader for now. Starting out, I don't think we're going to need all that many special things. Let's go ahead and get this one building. We'll go super speed. We'll go 20x speed. I love that we can get 20x. Can I go even faster? No, 20x speed is the max. All right, well, I was kind of curious. I'm glad it works, though. Let's put this back to regular speed. We'll fill this up with some energy. There we go. We'll give it all the energies. All the energies. And we'll set this guy in an auto trading route, and that should get us going. Yeah, once you go ahead and take care of my trade routes for me, and you should be doing... Yeah, there he goes. He's taking our iron, and he's going to trade it to the colony. Very, very good. One thing we should probably do is just pick up some more carbon ore before I regret it. Otherwise, we're going to run into problems. Let's go to... Where is carbon ore? I think we have it over here, but we have to unlock it. So let's go over there and get some. Go over here to Venus. Unlock tech carbon ingot. If you say so, I will unlock it. I don't care. Let's do it. All right, do we have... This is... Oh, this place says iron ore. I'm looking for a place with carbon ore. Or wait, did I not move? Oh, we do have carbon ore here. Okay. I was going to look crazy there. Let's go ahead and claim this sector. Very good. Colony established. They want iron ingots. That's not what we have yet. Look at these photos they have here. These little avatar windows here. They never had those before. At least I don't remember them. And then these are very detailed pictures. They look really realistic. Like there's a photo of a model or something. Anyhow. So now this place, we're going to need to get carbon ore. Let's get carbon ore for ourselves here, because we're going to need it for our ship. I probably should have moved it over to here, now that I'm thinking about it. Are we going to come back? Let's go 4x speed. What if I do this instead? Does that work faster? Let's fill up our carbon stores here. All right, so now we're burning the carbon, essentially, for our energy here. I thought we were going to get more... I guess they have a max amount of carbon ore that they can produce, so they can only produce 1 per second. So even if I go here to mine it, there's just not enough there for them to give to us. So we know basically we emptied them out of all their carbon stuff, but there's we've already burnt it all up and we want more. All right, well, we're gonna have to get that one figured out. Maybe get more efficient with burning it or something. I don't know. We don't have very... Why aren't we burning... Wow, I bet we don't have the technology to burn carbon yet, do we? Anyway, let's go ahead and get our carbon production facility going. I think what we're going to do is just copy the iron one and just have retrofit it for carbon real quick. So let's go over to... Go to stations, custom, because we just made one. What was the simple iron? No, that's an old one. It's something iron extractor. It's like starter iron extractor. Let's copy this. We're going to make a new one called starter... carbon extractor. There we go. Let's go ahead and edit it. Basically, we're going to want to change everything over from iron into carbon. We just unlocked the ability to do all this stuff. So let's change this one to carbon ore. Copy to all. And now we're going to go down to this one. This is going to change into carbon. Copy to selected storage, and we just go like this. There we go. There we go. And now we're going to do this one and change it from iron over to carbon. Copy to all. And I think that should work. Let's save that. Run the sim real quick. Yeah, it's doing what we want. Things are functioning. It's very good. Let's get this one all built up for ourselves here. And this is going to be our... What's this one? Venus? Yep, Station Venus. There we go. Let's get this built up. You know, we should... It looks like maybe we don't have enough iron. Let's go fill up on iron real quick. Let's go over to... Let's go to our jump. Over here. Fill up on iron ore. Because this guy needs to make his own iron to make things. Unless we have it in storage here, we should be good. Jump this one back over to Venus. So we can start getting the building going. And we have the building right here. Let's go ahead and get that going. Let's super speed this mofo. And I absolutely love the fact that we can go 30x speed now. It might go faster than that, and that's just where my computer tops out or something. But I love the fact that it's so much faster than it was before, at the very least. All right, so let's go ahead and feed this thing some energy. I don't think I can feed it all of it, or we'll be in trouble. You know what? I could feed some more carbon into this for ourselves. That'll be helpful. And we can burn a lot of that for energy, which should help. Yeah, let's get some more. I guess we can fill up a few times on carbon here. Yeah, let's just keep doing that. There we go. I should probably stop going like 40x speed here. You know, maybe like 4x would be fine for filling up on carbon here. Otherwise, I can't actually utilize it fast enough to keep up with it. There we go. We're getting all sorts of carbon in here. And basically, I don't actually, I should wait until I get done here because I can't even burn it in enough time. All right, burn it. There we go. Get some more. There we go. I just wasn't being efficient with it. Anyway, we're doing fine now. We're burning it all for energy. We have all the energy we need now. Now I was doing that essentially for energy because I didn't have the energy to top off Venus the way that I would have wanted to. So there we go. Let's set up a trade route for this one. So we're going to go carbon ore from here to here, essentially. That's all there is to it. We got a trader set up there. I might get another trader set up. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. Let's get another trader built. Right after I go and stock up on iron again. We are having iron problems here, apparently. Let's go ahead and grab iron ore. Shove it into our ship. There we go. Get more iron going. And let's get another trader going. We can get one of them's. Just basic library. I'm just going to use a basic trader here. Yep, trader 1. There we go. Get this one built. Here we go. Just be a regular old trader. There you go. Let's get this 20x speed. Go vroom. I'm just probably end up saying it a million times. I love how much faster it goes now. It's so nice not to have to just like sit here and wait 20 minutes while things get built. That was, I know you guys luckily wouldn't have to sit through that like I did, but I would just sit there looking at the screen for 20 minutes, just waiting for the build process to finally complete, and it's nice that it's not a thing anymore. Let me see here, I don't think I have trade set up for this one here. So let's go ahead and get that trade set up. I want to need iron ore, deposit here to there. We should have another trade, copper ore. I mean, not copper, carbon. Yeah, we're already doing that. All right, in that case, we should go back here. Iron from here to there. Yeah, we're already doing that. Okay, we have our trading set up properly. All right, so they want us to build the iron ingots, build construction ship, and run auto logic, expand product. All right, so they just want us to make ingots really bad. Let's upgrade our make electricity from carbon ingots, apparently. So there we go. Do your thing-a-rooney. And they want us to make a construction ship, and I think we could do that. And we could set it up to auto-construct. That way we don't have to do everything manually like this little guy does. And also, I'd like to set up like a repo or something where we can get all the stuff we need, like all the iron that we're using for building made all the time. Anyway, what I said I was going to do a construction ship, and we're going to do a construction ship. Just a T1 for right now. It's going to be super simple. Let's get this built. Throw it right there. Construction ship T1. Yep, that's exactly what you are. Let's get you built there. Get you going 4x, 20x speed. 20x like a boss. We're probably going to have to fill up on iron again. Yeah, we don't have the iron ore we need for this. That's okay. Do we have iron? Hold on. Let me pause it for a second. Do we have iron ore here? I'm going to say from here to here. Hold on. Can I not just do this from there? I have to put it into a thing. There we go. There we go. Got a little bit more iron going at least. Alright, it's built. It did the thing. Let's go ahead and put this. I don't want to run the game at like 100x speed while we're not doing things. Let's go ahead and transfer our energy over. I don't want to transfer all the energy. We'll get you at like 6k or something. I don't want to run myself completely out of energy. That seems like a bad idea. And let me see. What does our zones look like on here? Iron, gold. Okay, we can't do the gold and the other stuff now, but we can do some iron. Do we have any in storage here? Let's do this one to the iron storage. Get it topped out with iron if we can. Not an amazing amount of iron here, but at least it's something. What is this? Is that like a rail gun or something? It looks like a gun of some sort. I'm not entirely sure. Unlock tech, oil harvest. That seems pretty important as well. Oil harvest, do your thing. And build iron production facility. We could do that. We could probably, if we wanted to, add it onto this. And I'm on the fence as to whether I actually want to do that or not, if I want to set up like a regular thing. Let's go somewhere we don't have anything set up. Like, what about... We We could, you know, set things up here. We could claim this at the very least. Let's go claim this. We can get up some copper mining there at some point. Let's go over here. Get this thing claimed. You know, mining from an asteroid belt. Seems like a good idea, just in general. There we go. And where else do we want to go? What do we have at Jupiter? We haven't gone to Jupiter yet. Let's see what they got here. They got oil here. We're definitely going to want that. So let's go ahead and claim sector here. There we go. Colony established. They're going to want plastic plates. So we're going to turn oil into plastic plates here, almost certainly. And they want copper, apparently. Required 500 output. Yeah, I don't know. So do they take copper and give us oil? I'm not quite sure what this required resources exactly means. But, you know, we could... Maybe they just always want copper? But I would think that this is maybe this is just like a limited supply. You only have to do it once. But their constant demand is plastic plates. I bet that's what it is. Alright, we can get that figured out. Anyway, for right now, I said I was going to make an ingot facility. And what kind of stuff do we have there? This is copper, I believe. Yeah, that looks like copper to me. Let me see. What do we have over at Saturn? Let's go see. Whoop. Let's go over here. Let's go to Saturn just real quick and see what they have. Jump to sector. Saturn. Just see what they got. I don't know. We're probably going to claim it regardless. I'm not all that worried about it. They have nickel here. All right. We don't need nickel yet, but, you know, we'll get it at some point. Let's claim this for 100. And at 1,000 rather, and they want, what is that? Iron shells. Okay, we could do that at some point. We have like a list of millions of things we need to do, and we're just not there yet at the moment. One thing we do need more is more carbon to burn, or we could also. Why are we not burning whatchamacallit yet? Why are we not burning oil yet? It seems like a thing we should be doing. Let's go ahead and check our technology here. So can we do electricity from oil? Research electricity from oil, darn it. We're still doing oil harvest, so it's taking just a little bit of time there. In the meanwhile, let's go back and get some electricity from carbon, because we are running low. And the carbon, I think we have at Venus. I'm not 1,000% sure on that, but I think that's where we had it. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get some carbon. We'll top ourselves off real quick. Carbon ore into our ships. Make it so number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go to 4x speed. We'll get this stuff turned into electricity really quick, and then I think I'll just do a couple of runs of this real quick. Just get us topped off on electricity, because it's essentially the only way for us to get electricity right now, unfortunately. Not long from now, hopefully we'll get electricity from oil, and we can have that going too. I'm not sure if it'll be more efficient than just doing it from carbon, if I'm being honest. This is at least a way we know we can get it done. And we're constantly putting electricity with our research stations here. Ooh, I had a hiccup there for a second. So we definitely want to make sure we don't run out. This is the only way we have right now of actually getting electricity. So the last thing I want to do is not have any, because I think that'd be game over. I think that would be a bad thing, and nobody would want to watch that. But anyway, I think for now we're going to end this one right here, guys. If you want to see more, let me know. We'll almost definitely play more. But if there's something particularly you guys want me to focus on, if there's a aspect of the game you're not sure about or something you're excited about, let me know in the comments. We can check it out together. You guys want a tutorial for something in particular, I can look into it. Any of that stuff, let me know. If you guys are interested in this game, I've linked down in the description. It's called Final Upgrade. It's a cool game. We've played on the channel before, but we're going to be playing it more with the new update here. You guys new to this channel, it's kind of stuff I do. I play base building automation games, vehicle engineering games, and tower defense games. So if you're into this kind of stuff, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click that bell icon so you know when I put up new content, smash that like button, leave a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.